Hello, this is sbfrequency events. My name is Adedunke Gomina, and today we're going to be showing you how to use your DCAs on the Behringer wing mixer. Like we said, we have series of videos, so make sure you watch the other ones on the playlist. Yes, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. So today we're going to be showing you how to use the DCAs, like I said, and to use your DCAs are just means to make your mixing easier, right? So that way you can group certain channels together. You can picture it like a group, but it's not a group, right? It just helps make your mixing easier. So you can group a number of channels to each one of the DCAs, right? And that way, if you feel like you want to reduce just all your backing vocals that you've grouped to a certain DCA, you just have to reduce that instead of tampering with the individual channels. That's the essence of the DCA. So to work on your DCAs, you come over here and you click on DCA. Then once you do that, you select View. Now, once you select View, you can see over here, I can see DCA 1 to 8. Now, the Behringer wing mixer has 16 DCAs. Yes, 16 DCAs. So to access the other ones, you just need to come over here and you click on this and you can see DCA 9 to 16. So for my first DCA, the first thing I'm going to do is to label them. Yeah, so in the last video on naming channels, we talked about how to name this, but I will show you here again. So to customize or name each of the DCAs, I come over here and once I click this, I can now name it. So I can name my first DCA to be drums, right? And I can give it an icon if I want to, which is over here. And I can also give it the color of the drums. So over here, I have blue representing my drums. So I can give it that same color, which is blue over here now. And, I can go to the next one by selecting here so that way I can name them really fast. So the next ones I'm going to call this my keys. Then I'm going to give it the same color that I have over here, which is this, and light that up so that this comes on. You have to turn on the light over here. Then also I can call this my bass. I can give it that same color, light that up, and my guitar, also light that up. My backing vocals, so I'm going to call that BK vocals, and I give it the color, which is this, and light that up, right? Backing vocals. Yeah, so I've been able to group each one of this, right, to my DCA. And okay, for the last one, I can call this my lead, which is this, and I can give it, so I can give it the blue color and light that up. Right, so I've been able to set up my DCAs now, right? So I can close that. So the next thing I need to do is to group this to this. So there are two ways of doing that. The first way is I can hold down this select button and just select the channels I want. And as you can see here, this shows me 1, 2, 3, 4 have been grouped to DCA 1. And once I release that, you can see, and I hold that down, it shows me the channels that are grouped to it. Also, once I mute this, my DCA, you can see that all the channels grouped to it are muted. That's because I've activated in the configuration that my DCAs can mute my channels, right? So once I do that, right, it gets muted. Now, the second way of grouping my DCA, all I need to do is I need to come here to this area over here, right? And I select the channels I want to be linked to that. So I want these two channels to be linked to that. And also, I can also unassign them if I feel I don't want them by doing that. So once I do that, you can see that this is grouped. And once I mute it, you can see that gets muted. Now, in case if I also want to unassign them, right? All I need to do is hold this down and I press that again. And as you can see, it's gone from here and it no longer is assigned to this DCA, right? Or I can also come here, let's select that back. Then I can come here and click on unassign, confirm. And when we go back, we can see that it's no longer assigned. So right now, let me just assign this, my bass, my guitar, my backing vocals here, and my lead, right? So I've been able to, and as you can see, once I mute them, everything gets muted, right? So I've been able to assign my DCAs and my channels, right? And to do that of 9 to 16, I come over here, like I said, and follow the same procedure that I've shown you earlier. So let's try and illustrate this so we can hear and see how this works. So I have a multi-track that I'm playing from Pro Tools, and we can have that. So as you can see, once I unmute my drums, right? Then my keys, my bass, you got the praise, my vocals, you take me on. Thank you. So right now I can increase my, that was my keyboard going up, right? So I can also push them all up. So I've been able to show you how to use your DCAs. And as you saw over here, I was able to increase the keyboard and all the keyboards came up, not just one keyboard. And also you can use that when you're mixing either stage or front of house, you know, even for broadcast. It makes it easier to achieve a cleaner and smoother mix throughout your event. So that brings us to the end of this video. We have various training courses if you're interested to learn more about audio engineering. You can reach out to us on all our contact numbers on WhatsApp, or you can even send us a DM and we'll respond to you as soon as possible. Now, till when next we come your way, this is SB Frequency Events. Bye.